So recently during Joann's 4th of July sale extravaganza, they also had their fabrics on sale, and on certain days of the sale they had a coupon available that you could pair with the already discounted fabric. So I went ahead and I stocked up. Usually during the summer when Joann's is having a sale, I will take advantage of that sale by stocking up on linens because I love their linen viscose blends, but I do not love the price points of their blends, and so I definitely took advantage of the sale and got quite a few linens. The way that I buy my linens, a little side tidbit, is usually I'll buy them during the summer during these sales. It kind of happens every year. Once a year their linens will be pretty deeply discounted, and then I'll just have them in my stash to use now and again next year. Without further ado, let's get into the fabrics. So the first one that I got is this Hop Sack linen in an ivory color. I ended up with 6 yards of this. I bought 3 yards at a time. So the first time I was there, the linen was 50% off. So I went ahead and I picked up 3 yards of this. And then I went back again when I kind of realized what I wanted to make out of this, and I got another 3 yards. At that time, the linen was 30% off, but I also had a 20% off coupon that I could pair with it. So still about 50% off when all was said and done. Now for this, I have pretty big plans. I plan on making a long collared button down short sleeve dress, a pair of linen shorts, and a bralette for like the whole set look. So pretty ambitious plans for this one. The next linen that I picked up is this linen viscose blend, but this is a smoother blend. It's obviously navy blue, but if you see it in person, it has kind of like a purpley undertone. I picked up 4 yards of this, and I definitely want to have enough to make like a matching set, so a top and a short, because sets are my jam. I don't have immediate plans for this. I just had a thought behind buying it. I really like the color. I've never had a linen in this color. I usually go for like the more autumnal colors, but this navy blue was really speaking to me. So I picked up 4 yards of this, and when I picked this up, this was 50% off. And this is actually from Walmart. So if you're familiar with the Walmart bundles, they'll usually have like 3 yards for $6 or 2 yards for $8. Recently, my local Walmart phased out their bundles. However, I was at a Walmart in like one city over from where I'm at, and I noticed that they still have their bundles. So what's up with that, Walmart? And I went ahead and I picked up this rib knit. This was 2 yards for $3. It's kind of like a taupey brown. When the Walmart bundles were readily accessible to me, they're some of my favorite rib knit, so I would always stock up, and I am officially out of it in my stash, which is quite a bummer. So when I saw this, I was pretty excited, and I'm thinking this will be like a nice tank situation, like a tank with a built-in bra to wear with like shorts and skirts and whatnot. So that is why I grabbed that one. This is another Hop Sack linen. It's again that same slubby texture, has a heavier weight. It's in this gorgeous chocolate brown that I did have once in my stash, and I made a skirt out of it, and I don't know what happened to the skirt, and it was a massive skirt for it to just disappear, but the skirt is gone, which is wild to me. So I went ahead and I picked up some more. I definitely want to do like another bottom. I really want to get a good pair of trousers, and so I would love for this to be that. I just haven't come across the right pattern yet, but went ahead and picked up 2 yards of this. And the next one, I think I'm gonna have to get a little bit closer so you can catch it. Okay, I'm like right up in the camera's face now, so you can see like the print of this, and then I'll sit back down. So this is a linen rayon blend, which, fun fact, is not my favorite linen blend from Joann's. I have once made a dress in it and I didn't love it, but it was on sale, and I really do like the color, and I like how light and floaty it is. I think it just needs the proper pairing. I actually already had 2 yards of this in my stash. However, when it was on sale, they had like another 2 yards, and it was the end of the bolt. So I went ahead and I picked that up, and plus it was already 30% off. So I got that at a pretty good discounted price. So I think in total now I have about almost 5 yards of this fabric. I think I want to use it for some wide leg trousers. I have a vintage pattern in my stash that is like a shirt and a trouser pattern, and the pants are kind of like culottes, but I think this fabric would really suit something like that. Next is this rayon viscose blend in this checked fabric from Joann's that I picked up. This was deeply discounted, so this was on clearance. There was an additional 25% off. So in the end, I paid $3 a yard for this fabric. I ended up only asking for 3 yards, but there was about 3/4 of a yard left. That particular day, there was 75% off of the end of bolt, which is also not normal. So I definitely took it. So that last yard, I probably paid about $1 for it, $1 and change. So I ended up having almost 4 yards of this, and I got it for a steal of a price. I already have a dress in mind for this, and I'm very excited about it. Let me get closer so you can see it. I think I've worked with this fabric before when I first started sewing, and I really actually did like that dress. I just, at the time, I didn't have a serger. I didn't know much about seam finishes, and I wear my clothes a lot. So after about 6 or 7 consecutive wears, the dress was really beginning to show signs of wear and tear, and I wish that I would have held on to it and fixed it, but I didn't have the wherewithal to do that. So it's no longer in my stash, but I really did like the feel of that dress, and so I'm really excited to have some more of this in my stash to play around with. And lastly, this is from Hobby Lobby, and I cannot remember how much I paid for this. All I know is that it is a linen cotton blend, which is not something that I see ever in Joann, so I was really intrigued by that. It's definitely a lot stiffer, but I think the cotton just makes it like out of the gate a lot softer. Like this does not have like that itchy scratchy linen feel at all. Like even some of my linen viscose blends still have like that scratchy texture that I know as I wash and love it will kind of like, it'll get softer and it'll get more supple. But right now, you know, like fresh out of like the first wash, there's still a little, you can feel the texture on your skin. This linen cotton blend, I cannot feel it at all. I have plans for this. I plan on making a pair of elastic waist shorts with inseam pockets. My favorite Vogue pattern that I make all of the time is what I plan on for this. I picked up 2 yards for this, and like I said, I cannot remember how much I paid for this. I don't know when's the last time I did a fabric haul. I feel like I do pattern hauls way more often than I do fabric hauls, but if you're interested in seeing more, go ahead and check out this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.